All right, let's do a quick mic check. Testing, testing. If you guys can hear me clearly, type Y in the chat box. Fantastic. All right, welcome everybody. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule for being here today. This is our Shopping Sherlock International webinar presentation. We have people logging in from the United Kingdom and the United States. So thank you guys for being here. You could be doing so many other things with your time, and I promise we're going to keep this short and sweet, give you just enough information that you can make an informed decision on whether or not this is a business that you would like to be a part of. Now, my name is Brandon Ivey. I am a global out of Los Angeles, California. I've been with this company now a year and a half. I've had 16 years of experience in this industry. I've been blessed enough to be able to work from home full time, and I was able to retire at the age of 36 years old from a full-time 9-to-5 job. So I do this full time, and there's nothing like time freedom, the ability to come and go as you please and still have money in the bank at the very same time. Now, only thing that can make that happen for you is if you own your own business, because that type of lifestyle does not exist on a 9-to-5 job. And I'm here to show you why this is indeed the opportunity that you have been looking for. You see, the internet isn't a fad. It is a platform for evolution in communication, commerce, and culture. You've heard of guys like this: Sergey Brin, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, Google, Facebook, Amazon. These are multi-billion-dollar businesses, along with Twitter, YouTube. You know, what's the one thing that they all have in common besides being on the internet? It's the fact that they give their product away for free. Nobody ever pays money to sign up with an account with any of these companies, and they're multi-billion-dollar companies. You see, the key is getting in front of the right trends at the right time and executing it. See, we're taking advantage of the fastest growing industry today, which is called e-commerce. E-commerce is the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind. I like to call this the modern day gold rush, the second industrial revolution. And I'm going to share with you how each and every one of you can take advantage of this industry through our company by way of your own mobile app. And we're calling this the next giant web innovation. Is called Shopping Sherlock. We're going to help you find the best deals and items that you're going to buy anyway from your phone. Everybody has a phone. This is something that's not going away. Did you know that there's more people alive today on this planet than have died in all of human history? And all that tells me is that the opportunity to create wealth is far greater today than ever before if you take advantage of the right things. What do people like to do? They love to do things on their phone, right? I guarantee your phone is no more than an arm's length away from you. So Shopping Sherlock is just a mobile app that's taking advantage of this. The company is now 3 years old, based out of Santa Monica, California. CEO is Mr. Michael Weeder. He's an internet marketing guru. He has years of success in online expos. He's funded and consulted for other network marketing companies. We're also backed by Laurel Langmeyer. She's known as the Millionaire Maker. She's the best-selling author of 5 books. She's helped thousands of people become millionaires. And she's been on a movie called The Secret, so you can actually look her up on the internet. She's an affiliate and co-owner of Shopping Sherlock. Now, what does Sherlock actually do? Well, if you're familiar with Google, then Sherlock should be easy to understand. Because when you Google something, Google does not bring up to you the best price on what you're looking for. It brings up to you the most popular websites, the websites with the most internet traffic, the websites that have spent the most money on advertising dollars. But what does the Sherlock do? The Sherlock is going to search the entire internet to find you the best deals on items that you want to buy anyway. We say don't Google it, Sherlock it. It's going to help you save both time and money. And this is what separates us from all the other network marketing companies out there, especially the product-based companies. Because most companies offer a product that most people don't need, can't use, can't afford, can't sell, and can't give away. Doesn't mean the product's not good. The product is great. The product works. I use one company as an example called Nu Skin. They are a multi-billion-dollar corporation, and they sell this cell renewal fluid for $74. They have to mark up the price to make it worthwhile for profits. Only problem is today, once people figure out that they can go on the internet and Sherlock it and find the same exact item for $46. Why would I pay full price? What about a company, Ness? They sell a cellular rejuvenation serum, $134.95. Great product. But why am I going to spend $134.95 from somebody who's representing Jeunesse when I can Sherlock it and get it for $60? Let's not stop there. If you ever needed print cartridge before, Office Depot selling it for $71.49. I Sherlocked it and got it for $13.99. That's $57 off. What about golf club? VR Pro driver, $479. Found it online through Sherlocking it for $149. $330 savings, 69% off. What about Michael Kors coat? Macy's had an online sale for $219. We Sherlocked it, got it for $134 plus free shipping. That's an $85 savings on an item that you're going to buy anyway. So how do you capitalize on this? You give our product away for free, and you build a team of people who do the same thing. We pay out 68% on every dollar that comes into our door. We have no product to inventory, and we help people save time and money. And all you have to do is download the app. And anybody can download the app. You can go to the Apple Store or the App Store on the Android, download the app, and anybody can start using it. But here's the catch. You must have an invite code given to you by somebody that is already in the business so that you can activate and use it. So now you're like part of a secret club by having it. Now let me show you as an example what this app can actually do. I can tell you about it or I can show you. Take a look at this video right here.
Hi folks, I'm going to walk you through a very quick demo of the Shopping Sherlock mobile app. Once you've loaded it onto your mobile phone, Android or iPhone, you simply go to the Shopping Sherlock logo, click on it, and once you get into the app, you're going to have to register. If this is your first time here, just simply click on the brown button, create account. You have to have an invitation code. This is an invite-only program. Once you have that, you select a username, your email password, your email address, password. Click on the Accept Terms and Privacy, hit Create Account, and then once you've done that, you come back to the login page, enter your information, select Remember Me, and click Login. You'll need to select the country that you're in. I'm in the United States, so that's what I'm going to be using. I hit Submit. And here's the Shopping Sherlock. This is one of the most fantastic ways to save time and money shopping for anything that you want. We have branding, special offer, shop, compare, flights, hotels, daily deals, price scanner, and invite friends. But let me show you just a couple of the options here. Let's go to the shop page and let's just type in a Fire TV stick. This is a real popular item in today's world. I type in exactly what I want. I hit Select All. These are all the companies that we work with here in the U.S. And I hit the search page. And once I do that, I can simply go from company to company to see who has the best product, the best price on that product at any given time. So we have lots of options to choose from. I recommend you go through each one, but it's up to you. And we'll just wait here for this to populate. Once it opens up, you'll simply scroll through to see what's available in real time. Just keep scrolling, find what you want, click on it, and it'll take you right to the vendor. The other thing is a compare button. Same idea, but let's don't use the same product. Let's look for an Amazon Kindle. So I type that in. I could be very specific with the size and other things, but let's just be general for this purpose. Now all of the results are in one page. Instead of going to each of the vendors, this will pull up everything that's available, scours the internet, choose what you want. Say we want this one right here. I'll just click on that, and that's going to take me right to the vendor where I complete my purchase right through the mobile app. How cool is that? Hey, but there's even more. You can find flights. All you have to do is enter where you're flying from, where you're going to, who's traveling, dates, and all that, and it will pull up best prices on flights. You can do the same thing for hotels. Same idea, just fill in the blanks, hit search, and off you go. Daily deals is really cool. You can find in all the countries that use daily deals, use Groupon. It'll open up, it'll show you all of the daily deals that are around the world available, or you can go into a particular city. Let's say I'm heading to Cincinnati soon, hit the wrong button, but whatever. Let's go to Cincinnati and hit select all. I can look at every category, hit apply, and it will show me all of the daily deals that are available in every category, or I can be specific. But these deals are incredible. 67% off, 50% off, 45%. It just, the deals on these things are just incredible. Great way to save time and money. Hey folks, we also have a price scanner. And this is when you're out shopping, you find a product you want, you hit price scanner, hit the scan now button, it opens up your camera, take a picture of the barcode of the product you're looking to buy, and our app will tell you if you can find it at a better price someplace else. And even more, what's fun, share this with all your friends. All you have to do is hit the invite friend button. You can share this directly with them through a text message or through an email. It's all done for you. Folks, this is the most incredible app in the marketplace. There is nothing like it out there. So enjoy using the app, share it around the world, and happy shopping.
Now, how cool is that? They even show you, that's even better, the one popular thing is a price scanner. So let me show you exactly what the price scanner actually does. See what this 9-year-old boy does here.
My name is Talangwasa, and I'm going to be showing you how to use our Shopping Sherlock scanner. I'm scanning Fibber. The price is $19.97. But if I scan it here...
Can you show how you get to it?
Okay, I go on the Shopping Sherlock app, then I look for price scanner. I press price scanner, I press scan now, and then I get the price. The price is $19.97, and if I scan it, I press view detail page, and then my price is $7.49.
Okay.
Compare with that awesome price. Bye-bye.
Okay, come on.
How cool is that? All you got to do is scan the barcode, scan the price. You know, my wife once said, I believe online shopping, you can save money, but I like to go to the stores. I like to try things on. I like to touch, feel, and look at things. And I say, great, go ahead and do so. And when you find the item that you want to buy, pull out your Sherlock and type it in and see if you can get a better price. So she satisfies her need to get the shopping experience and satisfies my need to save money. So it's a win-win situation. But as an affiliate, you can benefit even more. You share the free product with your friends, and as they benefit, so do you. See, every time you give the Sherlock away, as of right now, it is worth, actually, this past month, I got word from the CEO, it was up to $2.70 for every active Sherlock that's out there. When I first got started, it was only $1.20. It is rising every month because the more people use it, the more people that's making purchases, the higher the value of the Sherlock every single month. And that may not sound like a whole lot of money to you, but what if you had 500 people that downloaded the app on your behalf? 500 people, and they use your ID number, and they're actively using it. Could an extra $1,000 plus a month help anybody else? Absolutely. You may not be able to walk off your job, but you might be able to change your zip code, change the type of car you drive, the clothes you wear, the food you eat, where you go to school, or you send your kids to school, what type of car you may drive, pay off that credit card debt, stop that repossession, save for a vacation. An extra $1,000 on top of what you're already making can be life-changing for a lot of individuals. Now, the cost of getting started is a one-time $249. We pay the cost of staying in business every month is just $34.95 a month. Now, here's another way we get paid, and it's also by building a team of people who do the same thing. They give away Sherlock apps. For every 2 people you personally enroll that pay their $249, you're going to earn a $100 bonus. For every 2, and there's no limit to how many. I personally have over 100 by myself. But every 2. But you only have two teams, one on the left and one on the right. 2 teams. So what happens if you enroll more than 2? Well, the next individual is going to fall into the next available position on one of those legs. We call that spillover. But it also triggers another way we get paid. See, for every time you have 2 on your left and 2 on your right that have paid their $2.49, that triggers one cycle. You're going to get a $50 bonus. And every time it cycles, you get another $50. So the next 2 on the left and 2 on the right, 50. The next 2 on the left, 2 on the right, 50. This goes down through infinity. It doesn't stop. It's not 5 or 7 levels deep. It is down through infinity. How would you like to be able to earn $2,000 to $8,000 a month by following something that we call the power of 2? See, all that works is this. Your first week in business, you want to enroll your first 2 people. First 2 people. You just made $100. Your second week in business, you teach them how to enroll 2 each. They just made $100 each. Your third week, you teach those how to enroll their first 2 in their first week. And you keep duplicating this down 8 weeks or 8 levels. You're going to be at $2,000 a week by duplication, finding 2 people that has $249 and teaching them how to do the same thing. $2,000 a week. Now, numbers are perfect, people are not. Somebody's going to mess around and sign up 10. Someone may only do 1. But just use this as an example. What if it takes you 8 months to do so? It took you 30 days to get your first 2. It takes them 30 days to get their first 2. Exponential growth. Who here could use an extra $2,000 a month 8 months from now? Every single month. See, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a business that takes time to grow. It's momentum, or I like to call it a marathon and not a sprint. Another way we get paid is now that everybody that's signed up and they're involved, they're not paying the $34.95 a month. $34.95 a month, that's less than a cup of coffee a day. So for every 2 on the left and 2 on the right who do so, that's going to trigger a $10 cycle for you. And that's every single month, and that also goes down through infinity. Now, all references to income implied or stated through this document and the Shopping Sherlock comp plan does not guarantee any level of income or earnings to any affiliate. Earnings from the Shopping Sherlock comp plan depend solely on web app usage, sales, and each affiliate's skill, ability, and personal application. Now, here's our ladder of success. Everybody starts off as an affiliate. And as an affiliate, you're going to get paid for all the Sherlocks you personally give away. If you want to give yourself a raise, give the Sherlock away to somebody else. But if you want to get paid on your entire organization, you must become a star affiliate. Personally enroll your first 2 people and have 5 Sherlock downloads. You're a star affiliate. You're not going to get paid through infinity on your team, and you can earn up to $2,000 a week. The next position is power affiliate. Personally enroll 4 and have a team total of 12. If you do this in your first 15 days, you're going to get a $200 bonus. You also get a raise. You're not going to earn up to $3,000 a week, and you're going to get a 20% check match on all the people you personally enroll, all the Sherlock customers they have. The next position is called global affiliate. As a global affiliate, you must help 12 people become power just like you. Have 20 Sherlock customers. If you do that in your first 180 days, you get a $2,000 bonus. You get a 20% check match on every single person on your team. So if you've helped 600 people make $100 a month each, that's $12,000 a month for you. You're also earning up to $20,000 a week on your infinity $50 and $10 cycles. And then you're going to get a 2.5% equity in the company. So you're not considered just an affiliate anymore. You are now a co-owner of Shopping Sherlock. As a co-owner, for example, when this becomes a billion-dollar company, and it will, all of the globals will be worth $25 million combined. I like that plan better than working 40 years of my life to retire broke, depending on family, government, and friends at the age of 65. I'd rather become a millionaire by putting my head down and working hard for 3 to 5 years in the next billion-dollar company. And the top position is called Diamond Affiliate. As a Diamond Affiliate, you get the same as a global, except you get a raise. You're going to get a 30% check match on your entire team. You're going to get a 10% below all of your globals and another 2.5% equity. And we only have 2 diamonds in the entire company. I have to tell you guys that this is the time. Nobody knows who we are. We have no competition. We have less than 5,000 active reps in the United States alone. The fastest growing country is Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan, we have a woman who has made over $85,000 in 5 months. And in Kazakhstan, that's more money than most people in Kazakhstan will make in 15 years. Life-changing. And it's all possible because we're taking advantage of the biggest industry on the planet. E-commerce back in 2003 was a $55 billion industry. 9 years later, it's now a $1 trillion industry. To put that in perspective, it took 100 years. 100 years for the automobile industry to reach $1 trillion. It's like watching a NASCAR race. This is why you haven't heard of this. If you ever watch NASCAR on TV, the camera is following the car around the track. So you can see the logos on the car, you can see the color, you can even see the driver's head and his hands on the steering wheel. But if you ever go to a NASCAR track personally and stand there and watch the cars speeding by at 240 miles an hour, you can't tell what logo's on that car. You can't even tell the color of the car. It's going by so fast. That's how fast e-commerce is passing us right now. And by 2018, it will be a $5 trillion industry. If we just got 1/10 of 1% market penetration, we are a $5 billion company. Are you ready? 90 days from now, your life can be completely different. Imagine how you'd feel to be able to spend more time with your kids and less time at work. The time to get started is now. Here's what you want to do. Get back with the person who invited you. Let them know whether you're in or out. Pull out your credit card and get yourself signed up. Don't wait or hesitate. Remember, we only have 2 teams. If you hesitate, somebody else is going to get started before you, and you're going to miss out because that person could have been in your organization. If you decide this is not for you, at least do yourself a favor and download the app for free. Save yourself some money on the next thing you want to buy online. I'm about to buy my plane ticket to go to the UK in London. I'm going to do it through the Sherlock because I'm going to save some money. I already got my hotel room through the Sherlock. Saved money. And when you do get started with us, we're not going to throw you onto the ocean to see if you can sink or swim. We're going to teach you every step of the way how to build your business. We have webinars and trainings and presentations that take place almost daily. In fact, this is the first out of 2 presentations. I'm doing another one exactly 6 hours from now tonight, right here on liveonedream.info. So if you like what you see, invite some people to it tonight and you can get promoted your first day in the business. With that, thank you guys for joining us. I'm going to end by playing a video that's going to show you the culture of our company, because we're not just a team, but we are a family. And we're having our next international convention is going to be in the UK, Birmingham, England, September 12th and the 13th. Love to have you all there. Take a look at this video. Thank you guys for showing up. See you in 6 hours from now. God bless. Bye-bye.